Hi guys, happy Sunday. It's been a minute. So I have pretty much been eating what I've normally been eating. Everything's been the same, except this week I decided that I am not going to um, do any beef products. I'm gonna stick with poultry, turkey, basically turkey, chicken, seafood, and ramp up my veggies. So seafood, veggies, protein shake, and a protein bar basically is what it's going to be. I am following a program which leads me to what I'm going to do today, which is answer some questions. So I'm looking down at the questions. Question number 1, what was my highest weight? My highest weight was probably over 300 pounds, but I last weighed myself at around 295. So after that, I didn't weigh myself. And when I started going to the doctors again and weighing myself, I was around 280, 290, 280, 290, 270. So I would rotate in the high 200s. Number 2, what diets or other methods of weight loss have I done? I've done the cabbage soup, I've done keto, I've done Atkins, I've done fasting, I've done intermittent fasting, I've done rolling 48, rolling 72s, rolling 24s, which means I would do 24 hours and then eat for a day and then roll another 24 hours of fasting. So when I say rolling, that's what I would do. So pretty much the one that was the most successful for me was keto. I lost the most weight on keto. I lost 50 pounds. What is my favorite food? My favorite food is Chinese food. Even though now I don't eat the rice, if I do, it's because I've cooked my own rice at home, brown rice, and I've added it to whatever it was. But I don't eat any noodles or any pasta or any rice with my Chinese food. It's mainly vegetables and meat and whatever sauce they have. Number 3. Number 4, how do I reward my accomplishments? So since I've had weight loss surgery, I've lost a total of 80 pounds, and I reward myself. In the beginning, I was rewarding myself with shopping trips, of course, because I needed new clothes. And now I reward myself with, I don't think I do. I don't think that I actively go, oh, I've lost another 2 or 3 pounds and reward myself, because it takes a while for my body to rest at the new set point. Like I hit 209, which was an 80-pound weight loss, but then my body kind of goes back and forth, like I've said before, and it doesn't always stay at that and keep going down. Not anymore. It did when I first started losing weight. So really rewarding myself, it just motivates me to keep going. So my reward, I guess, is motivation to keep going. And sometimes it makes me exercise harder because I'm like, I did it, let's keep going. And what will I do at goal? Once I get to my goal, and there's a question of, is your goal weight loss, or is weight loss number? Is your goal a size? Is your goal a health benefit? So for me, I know that I really wanted to get off of my medications. I've gotten off some, haven't gotten off all of them, and I don't know that I will because of family history. I claim that I will in the name of Jesus, that I'm already healed and I'm already off all medications. And as far as weight loss number, I'm looking at like 185, maybe 190. I'm not sure. Because as I get closer to it, I'll pretty much know, or my body will just set at whatever point it sets at. So the other thing is a clothing size. I am back at the clothing size I was in high school. However, the clothes fit me very differently than they did in high school, because some weight that I have is around my middle that I didn't have clearly when I was in high school. So I would like to be down to a size 12 if possible. I'm at a 14 now, and a size 12 would be great. But honestly, I am pretty okay with where I am. I just want to firm up. More than anything is just to firm up. So my last question I'm going to answer today is, what diet plan are you on now? So I've got this 21-day boot camp that I'm starting tomorrow, and it's from a guy called Trainer Joe. He's around on YouTube, but he wrote a book called It's Only Food, and I got the book. And so the reason I'm doing no beef and just mostly chicken, turkey, and seafood is because that's part of the 21-day boot camp. It's a lot of vegetables, it's a lot of lean proteins. You're allowed one protein shake, you're allowed one protein bar, and I think it's just some other things which I already do, which is a certain amount of exercise. I'm already doing more than what he asked for. Writing down or putting down everything you eat. I do that not consistently, but for the 21 days I'll be consistent with that. Not eating after a certain hour. I pretty much don't do that anyway. But it'll be set. Everything that you check off for the day will be set. Weighing yourself in the morning and in the evening. I weigh myself every morning now, but I don't weigh myself in the evening. So I'll be doing that for the 21 days. And I have plenty of before pictures, but right now for the 21 days, I'm just going to look at the number on the scale in the morning when I start. I'll go to 21 days and do the scale at the end. 2 times a day, clearly. And pretty much just talk about what my experience have been with this boot camp, and if I plan on continuing, because I would love for it to be a base for me for a food plan, because it's clean, I like it, and if I decide, one day I'm gonna eat something that's not on that plan, I can always jump right back into it. All right, and the other thing I want to talk about is I finally did the mini twist. Y'all, I've been looking at videos of how to do these, and I bought the hair, the Expressions hair, and I did them. I'm so happy with the results, because I've wanted twists for a really long time, and these are the mini twists. Not mini, but because my hair, here's the thing with this style. My hair is fine. And I'm growing out the rest of my texturizer, so I cut a bunch off. I cut like 3 inches off, so it's to like my neck. Even though it has some length in it throughout, I'm just trying to get rid of what's texturized, but also have a style for when I wear my hair out. So my hair is fine, which means that my boxes need to be smaller, which they are. My boxes are smaller. And I took the hair, how it comes, and I split it in half. So at first I split it into 3. They were too thin. This is them split in half. I would like them to be thicker. However, with fine hair having them too thick, they won't hold. If they're too small, my hair will just coil and start locking. So this felt like the best after me testing that bottom row. That first row, I just did some tests on what size make the boxes, what size amount of hair, and this is what I came out with. I don't know how long it took me, because I started one night, Friday night, with just testing it, and then I worked through and got to here all the way around the first night, And then I finished yesterday with this. And then I didn't finish it all at once. I went out, ran some errands, came back, and finished up last night between eating, doing whatever I was doing, and I finished it up last night. Now, it was a lot more swollen until I dipped just the ends in water. When I dipped the ends in water, I gained like 2 inches because it was like to here. And then when I dipped it in water, it just, I gained so much more in inches. I liked the way it was, but it wasn't free flowing. That was the reason I dipped it in water, because I wanted that free flowing effect from it instead of it being stiff. Don't mind it being stiff, but that's not what I was looking for. It's a nice length. It's enough to put up in an updo style. I didn't make a video as I was doing it because there's a billion videos on YouTube about this, so I didn't need to make one. The other thing is, next time I might do them thicker in just the top, because my hair is so fine in the top area. It's thicker in the back middle. And you know how everybody has their kitchen down here? My kitchen's right here. So I have to be really careful and not damage my hair. But I think that it turned out pretty good for my first time. And with that, I am going to talk to you guys later. Have a blessed week. Deuces. I'm out.